President Lee Jae Myung has landed in Italy on the second leg of his 10-day trip to Europe. He began his state visit by meeting Italian President Sergio Mattarella for talks on a strategic partnership. Our Blue House correspondent Yoon Jung-min reports from Rome.
The South Korean state guest received a ceremonial welcome with a pair of Italian fighter jets escorting Korea Air Force One as it entered the country's airspace. President Lee Jae Myung, who's on a state visit to Italy, was given an official welcome on Thursday by Italian President Sergio Mattarella, the ceremonial head of state. He was accompanied by First Lady Kim Hea Kyung. The South Korean president aims to bolster cooperation with Europe in areas of high-tech manufacturing and strategic supply chains, and sees Italy as the most ideal partner, according to his interview with local newspaper Corriere della Sera.
Italy and Korea share a lot in common, ranging from an export economy centered on high-value-added manufacturing to culture-based soft power. It is a key partner in expanding our pragmatic diplomacy centered on national interest in Europe.
Later in the day, President Lee will meet with the leader representing Italy's lower house of parliament, Lorenzo Fontana, and pay a visit to the tomb of the unknown soldier. On Friday, the South Korean president will hold a summit with Italy's Prime Minister Jo르자멜로니, the head of government. Their talks will involve an official welcome, restricted talks, and an expanded lunch summit. In January, Meloni paid an official visit to Korea and suggested a 2026-2030 Korea-Italy Strategic Action Plan during her summit with Lee. The two sides are expected to officially adopt the plan. Later in the day, a Korea-Italy business roundtable is scheduled to strengthen partnership in cutting-edge technologies such as chips, aerospace, energy, and biotech. Their focus is bolstering cooperation on culture and tourism, given the popularity of K-culture in Europe and Italy being one of the popular destinations for South Korean tourists. During his stay in Italy, President Lee will visit Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance and an art powerhouse, for cultural cooperation. Blue House officials call Italy a key strategic partner within the G7 and the EU, adding that President Lee will lay out his vision for strategic cooperation with Italy in all directions. Yoon Jung-min, ArirangNews, Rome.